How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy, and in today's episode we're in my haunted house. As I explained last episode, there is a speculation in Grand Theft Auto community, especially the part that really likes all the fucking paranormal activity stuff, that this house is haunted, even though I don't really see it. Actually, no, I take it back. This house is haunted. In fact, this house is a ghost itself. I'll fucking show you why. You climb up here and jump through the window. And there we go. Now, just to not shit on Growth with Games anymore. This is a glitch that also is part on the original Grand Theft Auto, so they just didn't bother to fix it. But at least they are not the ones who broke it. Oh fuck, how do I get out of here now? Oh wait. There we go. Well, I spend all my paychecks on video games. Actually, I guess this time I actually didn't bought any fucking video games yet. No, I did bought some on discount, so I guess that counts. Yeah, also I ain't got no better fucking vehicle to drive around in. Just got a fucking ambulance. But I bought that house particularly just to tell you about the haunted, supposedly, and also because Tenpenny has a mission nearby, so... Oh wait, doesn't his mission like suck dick? That's right, I think it does. In fact, I think this game sucks dick. All of it. Misappropriation.
Been a long time, huh?
What's up, Mace Windu?
Yeah, I was starting to miss you guys.
Do you think Mace Windu's gonna show up in Book of Boba Fett? I don't think so. Haven't I talked about all the possible characters who are gonna show up in Book of Boba Fett? Well, speaking of Book of Boba Fett, episode 5 came out and is so far the best episode. But funny thing, this might as well be episode 1 of season 3 of Mandalorian because this is an episode of Book of Boba Fett, and Boba Fett doesn't even fucking show up in it. Where's Hernandez?
We all the same, Carl. You, me. We all trying to pull ourselves out of the hole. Somebody steps on me, I gotta step on you.
Where's Hernandez with that fucking meat? He's been gone too long, Tenpenny.
Getting a little edgy, fellas?
Oh, how you like that, you piece of shit? That give you any idea how edgy I am?
Whoa!
The fuck is this cutscene? Can I just fucking be told what to do and get the fuck out of here?
Now there's a ruined town.
They compare themselves to me, punch me in the stomach, blow up the grill. What's fucking next? They're gonna start doing yoga?
Get the dossier and you make both of them disappear.
Nice fucking watch, Carl. You look like a fucking clown. When I was a kid, I used to be obsessed with giving CJ. I mean, when I played this game, I always fucking gave CJ the red mohawk. I don't know why, I thought it just looked good. Nowadays, I probably would never fucking give him a red mohawk because it doesn't look good. And I can't imagine what the fuck kind of combination of clothes would I have to give him for the red mohawk to look good. Unless I gave him some kind of really punk rock like an outfit, but there's nothing really punk rock in this game. You can put a leather jacket, but that's not very punk rock. Like, when I think of punk rock, I more think of like ripped jean jackets. Not leather jackets. Leather jackets kind of fit more with metal than punk rock. These fucking stupid shirts with the fucking Great Britain's flag on them, right? That's kind of the typical combination. Great Britain's lucky that they got a pretty cool looking flag. Remember one time when somebody was discussing the fact that I was like fucking 7 and somebody was discussing like how come... Wait, where the fuck do I go? Oh, the other end of the map with an ambulance, great. How is it that England has this like, you know, white flag with a red cross on it, but then they also have a flag which is like blue, white and red? And as a kid I realized that one is a flag of England while the other was a flag of Great Britain. And like 2 adults that I was hanging out with were discussing that. My dad and my uncle. And I don't know why the fuck I didn't point that out to them. I was like, oh, it's because this... They came to a conclusion they must have changed it at some point, and one of them is probably an older flag. I was like, "Ooh, that's stupid. I don't know why I didn't point it out. It just haunts me forever that I never fucking pointed it out to them. You think they would be like, oh, remember like 20 years ago when I pointed that, like you were discussing that? Well, I found out why. It took me 20 years apparently, but no, I fucking knew it back then and I just didn't say anything. Because as I learned, when I opened my fucking mouth, everybody gets mad at me. So I don't fucking talk. I'll make for a good spy, I think. They would interrogate me and I would just be like, nah, I ain't saying shit. I wouldn't even say that I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I would just not say anything. Just fucking do that all the time. You might think like it's not the case because here I am fucking speaking my goddamn mind off to you with the fucking Let's Play channel, but like outside of it, I don't really talk about anything with anybody. I don't talk at all. Oh, check it out what I can do. Hold on, where's my target? What if I go up there? I could potentially avoid having to chase that motherfucker all over the place. If I get up there. Very not suspicious looking ambulance just driving around the hills. Ah, fucker is actually covered up from all the angles. I can't see him. Sneaky, sneaky. My cover is that one of them actually did call an ambulance, but they're like, well, why is the ambulance we called driving all over the hillside? There he is. There's a tree in front of him, and I'm not fucking sure if that's gonna fuck up the mission. No. Fuck this helicopter. Destroy it. Kind of entered this mission with no weapons. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That's it? I got it? I'm still being shot at. Thinking of stealing that chopper, but I'd probably get myself killed. Yeah, so in this episode, we see Mando after he gave out Grogu to Luke Skywalker at the end of Season 2. He went back to the life of bounty hunting, and apparently the only two survivors of his Mandalorian family that he used to hang out are the Armorer, which I don't think she even has a name, but she's pretty cool. She's kind of a bitch, but she's kind of cool too. And Taz Vizsla, apparently, who is a descendant of... No, I think his name was Paz Vizsla. Who is a descendant of the other guy from the Clone Wars, who Darth Maul killed and took over Mandalore and the Black Saber. Which, by the way, yeah, Moff Gideon at some point took the Black Saber from Bo-Katan. I don't know when that happened, but I guess he did, because he had the Black Saber in Season 2 of Mandalorian. And then Din Djarin defeated him and took the Black Saber for himself. And he obliterates like an entire fucking shop of like meat butchers, which apparently one of them had a bounty on him. So he was back to the life of bounty hunting. And he now has a fucking lightsaber with him to do all that cool shit. And not only he has a lightsaber, he has the most powerful lightsaber ever made. So you could say Din Djarin is becoming one of the most OP fucking Star Wars characters. I bet Pablo Pascal is fucking glad that he, in recent years, became the best Star Wars character. I'm a little bit conflicted about this episode, because on one hand I'm really glad and this episode was awesome, but on the other hand it's like, isn't this the Book of Boba Fett episode? They only name drop him at the end and it's like, oh wow, they referenced Boba Fett in the show called The Book of Boba Fett. I don't know, like, I feel like they could wrap up this a little bit quicker, so like halfway through, or maybe Boba Fett could show up halfway through, like when Din Djarin gets to Tatooine, I thought like immediately he would be Like maybe Boba Fett would know about that, and he would like greet him, be like, "Hey, what's up, Din Djarin?" But no, he just fucking, well, didn't do that. All right, we did the shitty ass Tenpenny mission. Let's go and do this one, I guess. Also, look, when I am not inside, the mission appears to be to the right, but then when I walk in, all of a sudden the mission's to my left. So that implies that when I walked in, I probably went through a hallway and then to the right, and now my objective is to my left. I probably had to like leave all my fucking guns outside. No, I didn't. I take out my guns. No big deal? Alright. Just driving, running around the fucking casino with a fucking SMG.
Baby, I'm back! I am back! Let's get this show on the road!
The good doctor has revived the patient.
Thank you,
Sweet
thank
has my
you,
son.
thank
Sweet.
you.
So everything's straight now?
No! Absolutely not!
Jesus Christ,
I'm
Ken, can you stop
screwed.
screaming?
Absolutely screwed, but at least now I'm in the right
Fucking
frame
pissed
of
me off.
mind. What the fuck are we gonna do? Any minute now, some mafia bullet is going to splatter my brains all over the wall. My wall. My beautiful wall.
Ooh, you missed a bit. I love that.
Forget about it.
Oh, that's a great idea, Tony, but you know what? It ain't gonna work, okay? Not this time. No way, no.
Look, man, relax.
What was I saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so Din
I need
meets
to
up
get a grip
with
and
his
Take control.
Mandalorian
Yes.
buddies. I was never
Pull by the horn.
And show
expecting
everybody
that
who's
this
boss.
background
I am
Mandalorian,
the boss.
who's
All
slightly
right,
taller
Din.
than
All
Din
right.
and
Let's
kind of
tear this
bulkier
down.
looking,
I'll
that's
say.
a descendant of
going?
Tar Vizsla, the legendary Mandalorian.
Details. Let's just get there.
Rack 'em up,
And I was like,
man.
maybe they... What the fuck happened to my ass? The fuck was that? Was that... What the fuck? Alright, get in the ambulance, you fucking cocaine-addicted fuck.
Okay, boss man, where to?
We're gonna pay the Sindacos a visit. I gotta get out of this game. Shit, my nose is...
Watch it, dumbass.
That is really good stuff. Dry
And what the fuck was I saying?
So you trying to get out?
I was saying that Din Djarin then had a duel with Paz Vizsla, who got really jealous that he has the lightsaber, dark saber. And Din Djarin won, but then he admitted to the fact that he took off his helmet twice. Well, he didn't say that he did it twice, but he did do it twice in Season 2. And he got kicked out of the club. And they said, like, you're no longer a Mandalorian. And I'm surprised they even allowed him to keep the saber if he's no longer a Mandalorian. I don't know, man. He could easily team up with Bo-Katan. Because she's a Mandalorian and she doesn't give a fuck about, like, not taking off your helmet all ever. She would probably say, like, oh, the people you were hanging out, yeah, they're, like, fucking weird. Then Djarin finds out he was actually part of a cult his whole life. Didn't realize that.
I'm the boss, I am the boss, yeah.
What's the point of this fucking mission? Last episode, I delivered Johnny Sindacco, who I fucking scared half to death and caused him to go to a hospital, over here. And I delivered him back to the Sindaccos? I don't fucking know, guys. I'm getting a bit confused with this whole fucking mafia family's plot.
Oh, look, you go on in. I'ma wait.
Look, you gotta come with me this once.
Look,
If
I don't
pull
look
this
very
off,
intimidating, I
can
look
carry
kinda
on.
dumb.
I know I can, but please, you gotta come with me. I'm gonna squirt my ass all over the floor. Just this once, please. Please, please.
Squirt
Okay,
my
okay,
ass?
Chill.
Jesus Christ.
Shit, this can't look good. Listen, everything gonna be okay. Just remember. you're the
Everything's
boss.
gonna be alright.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
What's with the graphics in the
I'm
back?
the boss.
Are these flies?
I am the boss.
Because we're in like a slaughterhouse?
Hey, boys.
Which is also what
Tell
the
your boss that
episode
Ken
of
Rosenberg's
Mandalorian
here.
begun.
Ken who? Ken Rosenberg. Ken Rosenberg, the guy that runs this town. So, how's Johnny?
He's doing much
Dead.
better. Yeah. He ate something this morning.
Oh.
Hey, Ken. Oh, Christ, this fucking thing. Ken, como esta? How you doing?
Pretty good. And you?
I still got a little bit of the night
To be-
terrors, touch of diarrhea, but
To
I'll
be
get
honest,
through it.
when I was terrifying Johnny Sindacco, I was dressed
doing,
differently.
It's fucking him. It's him.
No, it's not. Daddy, I had a mohawk. I don't have a mohawk.
It's him.
fucked up.
Yeah, I think Johnny died of a heart attack. He had a PTSD attack when he saw me. Uh-oh. Slow-mo. That was epic. Epic throw. You'd think the different fire physics in this game would affect this game differently. Like some missions would be harder to do. We could have waited for his chainsaw body to run first. And then throw the Molotov. Alright, epic stuff. I love the slow-mo.
Shit! They started a fire to keep us back. There must be an extinguisher here somewhere.
And then you realize that all these fucking cool guys are actually dumb fucking idiots.
I need this
Well,
more
baseball bat.
I got the extinguisher. Take those guys out and I'll put out the flames. Stand back. I'm gonna blast these flames.
You don't need it now. You got a fucking problem with me?
Alright, you actually do extinguish. I'm gonna like...
Shut up, huh? Stay away from me.
Fucking die, dude. Jesus Christ, I gotta pick out a sniper rifle just to take this fucker out. Just because he took cover behind a box. A cardboard fucking box. Damn it, fucking Rosenberg.
Screw this. I'm gonna hide in the freezer.
Hide in our freezer. It's gonna fucking lock itself. Nice. Are you in the fucking freezer now?
So kind.
Fucking get out of the freezer, dude. You gotta help me.
Blame me, blame society. You enjoying yourself? That's cool.
So after Din Djarin got kicked the fuck out, he had to take like a public transportation ship, which honestly looked kind of cozy. Like, I wouldn't mind flying that around if I existed in the Star Wars universe.
This is so exciting, Tommy.
It's kind of nice. All clean, very nice. Only thing that bothered Din Djarin was that some little kid kind of resembling Grogu, like a little green alien kid, was bothering him, can keep reminding him of Baby Yoda.
I'm screwed.
You know what, I'm probably one of the only people who actually didn't like Baby Yoda in Mandalorian. I thought he was annoying. He's probably gonna be the most significant character in the new fucking Star Wars. I feel like all these shows, like the Bad Batch, the Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, all these fucking planned shows, they're probably planning something big for like the next Star Wars trilogy.
I'm never doing drugs again.
Just so the sequels are forgotten and people are like, oh yeah, the sequels were shit. Thank God they don't matter now in the overarching story. Like, if we get Star Wars like up to episode 12, which I guess you could call the Star Wars 10 trilogy, because that'd be like the double-digit numbered Star Wars movies. Can I just get the fuck out of here and like not fucking wait for you? Or they could call it the more sequels. You know what? I would really love to see a Star Wars movie that's like episode 0. And I don't mean by that like episode like, oh, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are back. I would like to see that too, but like... No, I mean more like a Star Wars movie that sits so fucking far in the past it like has no connections to the fucking any of the already existing movie. You could do a really cool original story. You could have the time period where there's like a fuck ton of Sith Lords and a fuck ton of Jedis. And like you could do the whole movie about them. Just a bunch of Sith Lords having a war with a bunch of Jedi. And we follow one of the main guys, and maybe there's some bullshit where he falls in love with a Sith, I don't know. Probably not, because Sith are fucking evil. As a thing, people were curious, like, can you be a Sith and be a good person? Well, no. You can't, that's the whole point of being a Sith, you gotta be fucking evil as fuck. The whole process of becoming a Sith, you gotta kill somebody close to you. I don't know, how can you be a good person and kill somebody close to you? Unless it's like Darth Bane, where he killed his father, but his father was a dick. But even then, I don't know if that... My ambulance, my favorite car in the whole game is gone. I can't pretend to be a paramedic anymore, fuck. I gotta run and fucking steal a bunch of shit. Oh yeah, so he takes this Beskar spear that I think Ahsoka gave him in season 2. And I was actually thinking about that, like, okay, he has a spear now, but like, he also already has a fucking Darksaber. Why does he need so many fucking weapons? Which, when he boards that fucking vessel, there's a really funny scene of him emptying all of his weapons. And it turns out Mando has a weapon he never used before, but he just, I guess, has with him all the time. Which is really funny to think that in the 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, Mando carried a tiny little blaster pistol with him, just as an emergency, like on his back. But we never saw him use it because he never needed to. It's like a last resort kind of weapon, because it really was, because it's actually, the weapon is based on like a World War II weapon that apparently French resistance fighters used. And the weapon was pretty much designed to try to sneak up on people and shoot them like from point blank range, because it just really sucked. And then after you've done that, you would steal the weapon from whoever you killed. That was kind of the entire point of that weapon. Kind of had a feeling somebody fucking call me. It's probably Rosenberg. No, it's Catalina again.
I ain't interested in the stupid games.
Stupid games? This is my heart you play with.
What? Look, you damn.
You
Gotta change
bitch.
my number.
Alright, there's more races. What the fuck are these races? Alright, fuck it, let's do this one. Are these... Oh, there we go, we actually racing cars. Well, we already raced plenty cars in San Fierro. I thought that was gonna be Las Venturas' like unique thing, like all the races there are in planes. My god, the bench is fucking fast. Look, we actually... Yeah, I don't think any single mission in all of San Andreas took us across this bridge. And look at this fucking bridge, they even have a fucking... They even have this like Easter egg thing where there's a bunch of information about this bridge, including how much it actually weighs in the files of the game. Which apparently, in this version of the game, they pointed out that 3 babies were born while making this bridge or something like that. So like, at Grove Street Games Studio, 3 of the employees had a kid while doing this pile of garbage. Well, I hope those kids never play this game, because they'll disown their own parents. Both of them, not just the one that worked on it. Unless they both did. Well, that was a fucking easy race. I won pretty much in like the first 10 seconds. Nice Banshee though, Jesus Christ. That's a cool race, you just get the speed, the fucking speed of sound. Across the fucking like, pretty straightforward path. I like it. I like the flight races, which were fucking annoying. Maybe I could even finish all these races this episode, and then I wouldn't have to do any more races. Never mind, I take that back, there's more races in Los Santos that I haven't done yet. Because when I unlocked them, I kind of forgot about them, and then I moved to San Fierro, and I was like, I don't really feel like going back all the way to Los Santos just to do races, and then have to go back to San Fierro. I'm going so fast, the fucking bottom of the screen can't keep up with me. Also, what the fuck's with these trees in the back? They kind of look ugly as fuck. You motherfucking piece of dog shit. I hate how you'd always fucking do that. Wait, which way am I? I didn't crash. That's what mattered. Funny if that fucking truck was a part of our race. I think my opponents might still be stuck in San Fierro. Crashed and they never recovered. I see, so he has the spear melted into some people are saying that it's gonna be a tiny helmet for Grogu, and some people said that it's gonna be a necklace, but I'm pretty sure it was shown that it's supposed to be a chainmail for Grogu. But I'm curious, like, what size did he choose? Did he acknowledge, like, Grogu will need this when he grows up to his full size, so he's like the size of Yoda? Or did he make it the size of a tiny Grogu? So when Grogu grows up, he's not gonna fucking fit into that anymore. But then again, Grogu's like really tiny, and the Beskar spear is pretty long. So perhaps he made 2 of these fucking chainmails. But then again, the fucking bag that he received? What the fuck is with the chick on the right? She's hot, damn. Even for the low poly fucking game, she looks kinda hot. Whoa, fuck. That's like a cop. Nice. Oh look, we're racing the race bike again, that's cool. We never got to use it. It's pretty much just like a reskin of the other bike we have. Probably made it a little bit faster. Actually, it's not a reskin, it's a different model. Looks really cool. Man, I wish I had something to drink. My throat's gone all sore. Yeah, so perhaps he made 2 chainmails. But if he did, I don't know, I feel like if they made a chainmail for Grogu when he's like the size of Yoda, and another one for the size when he's a tiny little baby that he is now, I feel like the package that he would have, which by the way was shaped like Grogu's head, really funny, I feel like it would be a bit bigger. This town is pretty much never used, except when Pulaski dies. What the fuck blew up behind me? Did I do that? Cousins is legal. Thank God I don't really know my cousins very well. Never really was too acquainted with my far family. I know them, but like I don't fucking know what the fuck they're up to. I barely remember their names. Am I chased? Why the fuck am I getting shot at? Jesus Christ. Just doing a race. Just chilling on a bike. It's not illegal. They want me dead because I don't have a helmet on. Which actually you can buy a bike helmet in this game and wear it. Except then CJ would never take it off and he would just oh fuck me. Forever have. Oh, fucking beautifully done. I thought there was a piece of land and I would take a little fucking shortcut. My shortcut went to shit. Fuck me, I guess. Look, they're not even driving the race bike, they're driving just normal bikes. So perhaps this bike is not faster than the race bike. I mean, than the other bikes. It just looks better. Whoa, shit. There's a number on it, means it's a race bike. Yeah, so that might... I had a theory that I guess I just debunked about Grogu having 2 chainmails. For when he's little and when he grows up. Which a lot of people pointed out that maybe this is the reason why Grogu... Oh shit, you fucking nut. I fucking hate this fucking game. Get back the fuck on this fucking bike. Nice bike. Nice bike. Oh, you motherfucker think you can overtake me? Fucking highway, goddamn motherfucker. If I could have gone back and fucking slaughtered this fucker's family. For bumping into me, piece of garbage. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Where do I go? Going the wrong fucking ways. Maybe I should drive on the right side of the road and not fucking opposite. And trucks. Out of my fucking way, you fucking destructive trucks, piece of shit. Huge motherfucker. That truck fucking scared me. I got a jump scared by a truck. Scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, and what was I saying? Stuff about Grogu. He also at the end says that he will pay a visit to his friend, but like, can he do that at like the beginning of Mandalorian season 3? See, so now Book of Boba Fett is an essential watch if you wanna fucking keep up with Mandalorian. And just like I described Book of Boba Fett, it really is Mandalorian season 2.5. Because it straight up connects with the Mandalorian and it's important to the story of the Mandalorian. You know who else I didn't mention could maybe show up in some weird way? In the Book of Boba Fett? Jango. Like maybe as a flashback, maybe as a vision. You know how Kylo had a vision of Han Solo even though Han Solo definitely wasn't a Force ghost because Han Solo is not Force sensitive? Even if he was, I doubt he could pull off a Force ghost. How long is this fucking episode? You know, let's do one more fucking race. This shit sucks. Oh, I don't have my race bike anymore. What the fuck? This guy got a race bike. Fuck you. Whoa. Stop crashing, you fucks. You're ruining my vibe. Jeez. You know, maybe the race bike really was faster, because I feel like this one's slow. It's a normal bike. Normal PCJ, I think it's called. Or is it the other bike? I don't know. What was I saying? Something about Force Ghosts. Yeah, Janko could show up in like similar fashion to when Han Solo showed up in Episode 9 to Kylo Ren. And maybe they would just, because people were saying like, oh, is it a Force Ghost? It's not a fucking Force Ghost. Does it look like a Force Ghost? It's just Kylo Ren having a hallucination. Or just imagining his dad. So no, it's not a Force Ghost. Because, like, do you think Han Solo somehow mastered, like, an advanced form of being a Force Ghost? Also, I was saying how I'm kind of, like, consuming a lot of Star Wars recently. And yeah, I fucking recently beat Star Wars, the complete saga. Lego Star Wars. Skywalker Saga's coming out. Book of Boba Fett I've been watching. It's a lot of Star Wars shit. Lots of Star Wars on my mind right now. KOTOR remake. And some other stuff. You know what, I should do a Let's Play of Jedi Fallen Order. I did a gameplay and such out of it if you're curious, but I never did a Let's Play on it. But I should change that. I should just take a bunch of games that I only did gameplay and such out of and like put them on the list, like Jedi Fallen Order. That was a great game. I would love to do a Let's Play of it. Assassin's Creed, probably not. I don't really want to fucking play these games. Is this the same fucking race we hit earlier, except it's slightly different? I don't know, I feel like they rehashed a lot of the fucking race. Las Brujas. Man, my throat's gonna fucking kill me, Jesus Christ. Can I keep the bike? You know, I don't think you get anything from doing the races. There's one more race, and it looks really fucking simple. But you know what, fuck it, I'll do it next episode. They took away my car, of course they fucking did. And the streets are as empty as always. Just to piss me off and not let me fucking drive anywhere quickly. So now I gotta fucking run. Thank God for the infinite sprint. Imagine if I got tired all of a sudden and I had to like go slow and be like, oh my god, I can't fucking walk. I'd be fucking annoyed, to be honest. Yeah, and then Din Djarin goes to Tatooine, where he apparently was promised by the old lady from Season 2 a new Razor Crest, because his got blown up, so I guess that must happen off screen? Or did she promise him a new ship back when the Razor Crest wasn't even blown up yet? But she gives him like a ship from the prequels that I'm pretty sure Anakin flew. What the fuck, get out of my car. Well, now it's mine, you fucker. Threw away your dad, you don't have a dad anymore. How do you feel about that? There we go, get out. I'll get out too. Yeah, and he gets a ship from the prequels and stuff that he flies around and even gets pulled over for because he's speeding so much. And I was saying that, well, the Razor Crest had more space to keep bounties in and had like a whole weapon rack. How is he gonna fucking do bounty hunting in a ship that can barely fucking fit anybody? He didn't even took a protocol astro droid with him, such as R2-D2. R2-D2 is an astro droid, which that spaceship has a space specifically made to put an astro droid in so he could do the navigation. But apparently he doesn't need it. Also, BD-1 from Jedi Fallen Order, or at least a robot that looks exactly like it, makes a cameo in this episode, which is pretty cool. And then he has a new ship. I guess that's nice. It's not really a unique ship because we already seen it. Razor Crest was a unique ship. We never seen it before, and it was really cool. Kind of fit the like really scrappy, barely fucking pulling these jobs that Mando goes on vibe he had. But now he has like this fucking awesome ship. He has a black saber, and I guess he's gonna fucking go and train with Luke alongside Grogu. You know, Grogu's gonna train Force while Mando is training how to fight with a sword or some shit. And then Fennec Shand shows up, and she tells him that Boba Fett needs help, and he's like, "All right, I'll do it for free because we're friends." So that's nice. I hope more fucking cool characters show up in next episode. I'm hoping for Bosk. He would make a lot of sense, but I think he would make more sense on the villain side, so that Black Chrysanthemum could kill him. So he would have a cool death, and they wouldn't have to bring him back anymore. So people wouldn't have to speculate like, oh, I wonder who's gonna come back. Is it gonna be Bosk? No. Well, whatever. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.